Hey friends, it's been a while since I've made a video. I think the last one was like a month ago. I've been super busy, but if you don't want to see a sit-down video, don't watch this. I'm just jumping in here for a little bit to say some updates. And yeah, just kind of talk. I miss making videos, and so I'm going to start documenting again. I know I've been saying that, but I have been documenting. I've been starting my own business and doing training independently and focusing on a little bit online, but my primary work is not online, because I know like a lot of people say they do online coaching, and yes, maybe like 5% of that is, unless you're a person that's been doing online for a while or have a big influence. I'm not there yet, but even then, you don't have to have a big following to be a successful coach. But I do know that in order to make progress and like move forward in business, you have to work with people in person too. And I just really enjoy that aspect of being with people, and so I'm focusing on that aspect right now, and also doing online. I have several clients there, but just wanted to share just what I do, because people always ask me, and my friends always ask me, and you guys are usually the ones watching these videos. But I just want to focus on the human aspect, because I personally get tired of social media. I stick with it because I enjoy making content. I enjoy sharing education or sharing what I'm doing, because some people are interested in it, but I just like sharing it because I remember when I first got on social media, like Instagram and stuff years ago, I enjoyed learning from other people. And I feel like when you find a community of people that are into the same things as you don't see yourself as a weirdo or somebody that's like, just you feel like you fit somewhere, right? And that's why like I follow like bunny pages, because I have my bunny, and I follow a lot of fitness pages, but there's a lot of just stuff out there that's not helpful. And so yeah, I'll post motivation, I'll post recipes, I'll post workouts, but anyways, that's kind of like my thing. I'm just trying to get more on the human side of things, because I feel like that's what's lacking in society right now, is just, I don't know, just human connection, and everybody's just trying to hide behind computer screens. And I'm not saying everyone, I feel like everybody's craving it more. And so I have a 5K meetup that I started. I'm hoping to do this every 3 months, just to do a little 5K meetup and do brunch or something in the park. So we'll be doing Brushy Creek Park. If anybody's interested in that, let me know. I will, let me see if I can like post the PDF in the caption. I don't know if that'll work. I'll try something. But yeah, I'm trying to do that, work with people more in person, all that fun stuff. I don't even know where I'm going with this at all, but just sharing that information. But another thing, I guess, not one thing, but another thing that everybody's been asking me is, when are you competing? When are you competing? And it's kind of annoying. I'm not mad at anyone, but it's really annoying when people ask competitors and people like, when are you competing? And I don't know if it's something that's like, someone just doesn't know what to say to you, like they don't know how to ask you a question, kind of like, how's the weather today, or oh, it's hot outside. Like, I feel like it's the same concept, but competition is not my life. Fitness is my life. It's a passion of mine, but there's other things I do outside of fitness, and yeah, I enjoy it because it's my job, but I also like time away from my job and away from fitness, that I do other things. So competing is not my life. My life does not revolve around competing. Competing is just an aspect of it. And yes, I will be competing again. But yeah, I've been focusing on judging more. So I'm judging with certain federations, learning more as a judge, learning more as a competitor aspect, to gain more knowledge, to gain more clients with bodybuilding. And I really enjoy that aspect, and I find it fun just helping clients grind and motivate them, because I've been through it too. And so I like competing because it helps me. I'm naturally like a lazy person. It's hard to say that. Like, I feel like everyone would obviously rather watch TV, but I never keep myself too lazy, because I know what can happen. So I like competing because it helps me challenge myself. It helps me learn new things, and I just enjoy it. And so like last year when I got my pro card, I thought that I was gonna stop after that. But of course, when you get your pro card, then you're like, wait, there's more. There's still more room to grow. And so I had been contemplating for a while if I wanted to do like stick with IPE or stick with like natural shows, or to do NPC. There's a lot of hit and miss with NPC that I've heard of, but I also hear a lot of great things, and I hear a lot of bad scenarios, but I feel like that can happen anywhere. but primarily it's been happening through NPC. And so what I've noticed from people that I follow on social media, like Emily Hayden and other people that are in the industry, they have been sharing a lot of cool positive things about NPC, and that there are some more natural shows. There's you know, promoters and people really like, they're really realigning the brand and competing to where it's more healthier. There's different requirements now, like to go to Olympia, and it's not, I don't even think I'm gonna go to Olympia. It's not really like a goal of mine, but I just want to learn more and challenge myself. And so I can still challenge myself through IPE and NFF and go to Worlds or, you know, whatever through the natural organizations. But I was kind of intrigued with trying out NPC, and I might just do one show and hate it. I might do a show and love it. So what I decided to do is hire a coach. I haven't hired one yet, but I decided to hire a different coach that specializes in NPC. Going to save that until it's an official thing, but I just want someone that's going to help me just know what they're looking for and just help in that whole process. But I'm still on the fence with hiring a coach, just financial reasons, but I might, just because I want to learn more, and it's more of a, it's the way of the game. You gotta spend some to make, what am I saying? You gotta spend money to like learn, if that's the aspect. But yeah, I've been thinking about having a coach, and I also enjoy having a coach. I had John Gorman last year, and he's amazing. He's still a good human being. Like, I would hire him in a heartbeat. But I know this other coach specializes in NPC, like I said, and looking at hiring someone else also just to learn from them and different strategies, different approaches to competing. Because that's what my goal is. This is like a lifelong career path for me. And so, you know, I get driven not by my own results, but my clients' results. And it's really cool when a client loses 15 pounds in 6 weeks or 8 weeks, and losing inches, and, you know, holding their head a little taller, and just all those fun things. So, yeah, so that's that. So I will be competing next year. I'm looking at the time frame of like July to September time frame, and yeah, I just want to not do anything through the holidays. It's not like I really get bothered by holidays, but I just don't want to, I'm just not wanting to do anything through the rest of the year. I still feel like I need more time off to grow, but also mentally prepare myself, because like I competed 3 years in a row. Last September was the last time I competed, and now it's September again. So it's crazy to think it's been a year. And so by the time I would end up prepping, like dieting down for a show, would be next year. And that would end up being about a year and a half. Yeah, like a year and a half off season. So yeah, when you're a natural competitor, you gotta have more time off to grow muscle. It's not, you can't have a short off season. So going to enjoy the time off. But other than that, I hurt my foot the other day. My husband and I were playing DDR, and I don't know what happened, but I just got back from the chiropractor. She did some adjustments to hopefully help just alleviate the pain, help it heal a little bit more. So, so yeah, it's just, every time you say you don't get injured, you get injured. So yeah, that's happened. And then also I have a temporary crown that's been popping off, and I'm waiting next week to get the permanent on. And then I've been chewing on this side, and that tooth cracked, and turned out it's because there's a cavity. So anybody else has like terrible, just everything happens at once? It always works that way. In the kitchen, kind of hopped over here, but I just wanted to update you guys, and then I'm about to eat this little snack. If you guys have not tried the Dannon Light and Fit products, this is amazing, and also it's just a good way to have a treat without it being a bad, quote-unquote bad treat. I do have, I bought a little bit of candy, but I'm not gonna eat all the candy. I've just been eating a little bit at a time, but I've been enjoying finding ways of not eating candy and sweets. And oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys this. I have a really bad sweet tooth craving, and I usually get more cravings if I don't keep up with my greens and red supplement. If y'all have seen my previous post, and I still get a lot of views and people actually purchasing off the link and messaging me, which to me was a little surprising, but people like to learn about supplements. But I always am a sweet tooth craver, and ever since I've been actually, I always take this every day, but there's days where I forget. and I notice I feel the difference. But First Form also came out with these Opti Reds, and this is more for like blood and your heart and an antioxidant. And so I'll mix these two together, and I noticed that this is really sweet, not like unbearable sweet, but it's sweet, and it balances out the greens for like people that don't like the greens flavor. I personally like it, but I like these two flavors together. And I've noticed since I've been doing this, my body will crave this at night. And so if I don't have it, like usually I'll try and have it around lunchtime, but if I don't have it yet, my body literally craves this stack right here. So I'm gonna link it below, but if you have questions, I'll also write my email in the caption. Please message me. I'm here to help. I don't get bothered, but I'm telling you now, this is the product that through my link, if you do support me, you can order through my link. You get free shipping. You don't have to, but I just want to throw that out there, help you out. But this is the one product from my link that I sell the most of, and I've been having more people trying the red saying that they love it. So just want to share that. I'm all about sharing things I use. I've been using the greens for several years now. You can see the review that I've had, but yeah, that's honestly been just like helping me not have as much sweets, because I get my sweet tooth fixed. My body's not craving sweets as much, honestly. I mean, I like chocolate and I'll have chocolate, but I'm not, I used to be the person that would want to eat a bag of Skittles every day. So that goes to tell you anything. It's just helped me with sweets. And last year when I was prepping, I was taking the greens every day, and I felt like it was the best prep yet because I was the healthiest. Like, I had only 1 cup of coffee in the morning. I didn't have a lot of caffeine. My didn't do any fat burners. My what am I saying? My adrenal glands were very healthy. My cortisol levels were low. I felt like I was just really healthy for a prep, and so I'm really excited to have my foundational stack that is going to help maximize that and keep my body primed where it needs to be off season and on. So I'm in this video. I don't want it to be too lengthy. It's already around 10 minutes here, but thank you for watching, and stay tuned for who I'm gonna have as my coach. I'm also going to be releasing on my website a workout guide, and so I'll link my website, but once I release it, I'll make another video. But keep posted on Instagram at jacqueline.penna, because that's where I post a lot of information and updates, as well on my Insta story. So give me a follow. I'll follow you back. Comment on one of my pictures that you're from YouTube. And yeah, so the workout guide, let me just kind of give a little breakdown, is it's going to have over 35 exercises, photos. So the concentric, eccentric movements. I have information on how to set up your workout, what rep schemes to do, what they mean, terminology, a section that has sample workouts that I personally love, and also a section that you can build your own workouts, because I think that it's very empowering to build your own workouts. But if you have the direction of just knowing what to do and sticking to a routine for several weeks and just seeing what works for you. And so there's a section that you can write your own workouts, you can print it off. There's a sample workout plan for a split routine for like 3, 4, and 5 day split. And it's just very, very structured in a way that's going to show you the progressive movements of, you know, squats or hinging or row exercises. Everything is to show you, okay, you might be strong in one area, weak in another, but this is where you can start and this is where you can get to, and just getting better muscle ratio balance for strength. And I'm going to possibly be adding a page in. I haven't done it yet, but I'm trying to make it like a 30-page thing. Right now it's 28. If I can add a page where it's like common exercises to do for common injuries, or maybe not injuries, I don't want to make it like doctor, but exercises to do for common jobs. So like desk jobs, construction jobs, just different things like that. That might be like a separate ebook, because that's a lot of work. But anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling here. Thank you for watching. Look at the caption below, subscribe, like this video if you liked it, leave me a comment, and let me know who you are. Follow me on Instagram too, and stay tuned for my workout guide. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching this video. Hear me ramble in my living room. So have a good day. Bye-bye.